And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. Dembele. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pelé. And the shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Tries a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. Davids. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's onto this. And he's in on goal. He steps in. Davids! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Bergomi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho. It's Bale! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Eto'o attempts a clearance. Struck first time. And that is great goalkeeping.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Foot in. Rummenigge is having a shot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here. Passes short and sharp. Eto'o.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, smashing header! Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Little pass back. Barcelona finding their passes. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rummenigge walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's...
Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Azar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. And Azar. Kaká. Out to the right. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. And he's heaved it away. Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Shot at goal! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Looking for the run. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, takes the shot! First quarter of an hour gone. Davids cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, no joy this time. Kaká. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kaká. And that is a little undercooked. Iniesta. And this is Adriano. Bebeto. And that's gone loose. And it's been played through. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's pitched chance for a shot! Davids gets it away. Bebeto. And this is Adriano. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Azar! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this is Shevchenko. And it's Roberto Carlos. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's straight offside. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Bebeto. Now Kaká. And there's green grass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. Oh, that's superb.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pelé, searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard. Kaká. And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. It's a threatening ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Borussia Dortmund kick off the second half. Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bebeto. That has been slung wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a good position here. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And it's Thuram. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pelé. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pelé! Pelé! Now, who's going to be first to this? Iniesta. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is... And Shevchenko! Kaka. Out to the left it goes. Thuram gets a foot in here. Cross to the back post. Decent chance! Bebeto. And this is Shevchenko. Taken back almost at once. Back into the middle. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Thuram has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Hazard has got himself a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. So, another set play. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And this is Roberto Carlos. Chooses to... There's the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Now it's Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Ricky Puig. Now it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Bellingham, played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ricky Puig. Bebeto. And this is Owen. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! And that's that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.